Geen regen, alsjeblieft. Fuck! Maar de race is droog. Oké. Ik heb mezelf hierop voorbereid, dit komt goed. Huh? Ik heb 26-20. Artje was geliefd. 55-51. Normaal 55-50, maar ik doe 55. Oh, je bent verliefd voor mij.
You brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. The more load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent.
No rikkert stream. Milan with progress. Difficult mission. Ja.
Let's go and drift a bit. Control.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Heavy rain, so we have to do it this lap. I miss every single apex. We do have a nice slipstream though. I would like to see Alpha Tauri moves the fuck out of the way, to be honest. We do get a lovely slipstream from him. Too fast, right?
So, after all, welcome to Silverstone, home of British motor racing and home to British weather. We are currently looking at the end of former streamer's first attempt at the flying lap. He's done it. P4 is his current position.
So
just back to by 5.
Okay.
In the rain, it's always good to do several laps at once. But this one is not looking particularly promising. We did hear heavy rain a couple of moments ago. So let's switch and see how it looks from Rickert's perspective. Half the lap gone.
Again, a Ferrari in front of me. Come on, move out of the way. Why is he not moving, man?
Times are still dropping. This is exactly the opposite of what we had in Season 1. In Season 1 it was a dry qualifying and a wet race. Here it is a wet qualifying and a dry race. Which means, of course, that the challenge is to drive as fast as possible with a dry setup in the wet. Because if you do compromises now, it's not a good idea. And apparently Milan's stream has fallen behind. So we'll refresh and see where we land.
Kidding me.
Rick does a cool down lap, charges up the battery, and will attack.
Between 80 and 90.
Williams looking strong.
Okay. By the way, I did in the race today.
Yeah.
It started raining mid-race.
Yeah. Are you on an outlap?
The track, I'm on a hot lap. It started raining mid-race. We drove 10 laps under the rain.
Okay.
On softs.
Okay.
So if it starts raining, don't pit early.
No.
Rick does full battery again.
Rain, hot lap.
Good luck.
Indeed.
Oh my god.
Ui.
White, corner 1.
Well, it's not invalidated.
So this will be another outlap. That was crazy.
I was planning to give you slipstream, but
No, I did. Thanks, but I
Yeah,
did
you aborted. Yeah. Yeah. So, just saying. Think of it well before you decide to pit. If
Yeah, I have two laps of fuel, so after the next one I need to go in.
same, I have 3.
But we have still 8 minutes.
I'll do one more.
What position are you in?
10.
Okay.
Now the two streams are more like
Okay, keep an eye on that
together.
gap ahead, please. 19.2 seconds. Right, their best lap time is a 1:36.
So let's see what Milan has to give.
Mij rijden gewoon. Nee, ik rij voor je. Nee, niet weg. Als ik achter me kijk, lijkt het niet.
He is normally a good qualifier, but he said himself
Ik ga nu wel een rondje in.
struggling a bit in the rain. The same cannot be said for Max Duca.
Vanaf Milaan, kijk uit. Shit. Dat was een shit, hè? Niet in. Holy shit. Ja, dat gaat een hele team weg.
2 gears down, that's much. That's a cautious line, but quicker than the last one, at least temporarily.
Wat een klote ronde. Holy fuck. 0-14 erboven.
My Dutch is not yet so good, but I think he is not overly happy. Also, Milan has some very interesting news, but as he said before I started recording, I'll leave it to him to publish the news. Whoopsie, and there goes the stream. And there goes rikkert as well. Is it my internet? It might well be. That really is not very nice, as a famous motorcycle commentator said in 1996. And apparently Milan's effort did not continue. And the rikkert stream is just about coming back.
Get some fuel.
Yeah.
And then I hope to be able to get the intercept temperature ASAP.
Madre mia, this is a slow internet that I have here today. And there I was, thinking that I have coughed enough in the last week, but apparently life doesn't seem to see it that way.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Go out. Some extra fuel.
Looks as if Milan will have a look at the back of the grid. whereas rikkert will be more towards the front of the grid. If the stream continues. Who knows, maybe it could be the browser. No, Chrome is already on. Although, how realistic is it that it is the browser? No.
That's what.
No, it must be the internet.
Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
Last outing for rikkert as well.
I'm not going to make 2 laps. So
Man, something is slow in this computer, this internet today. P7.
Okay, good luck, mate. On your next
Thank you.
hot lap. Focus.
He made it past 13 edge, but a lot of people have gone ahead. At the moment I see only 18 people participating. That is odd. Did anyone have a crash? Either off the game or in the game? Big news ahead of Silverstone, of course, is that the championship leader is taking a break. Although that will not change his position, as we know from the standings. The lead is quite massive. With this current pace, rikkert can do only one more lap, so I hope he hasn't overfueled. His position on track looks relatively safe. 2 Mercedes ahead. 1 Alpine coming. And coming, and coming, and coming, and coming. Aye, aye, aye. That might be close. Where is it in the rear view mirror? Ah, not too close. This is looking better for turn 1. Short shifting important in these conditions. First sector practically equal to his prior best. Yellow flag is behind and ahead, but far ahead. Looking better. And it should, because he slipped down the deep end. No more qualifying laps to be started. Fourth gear, that is low. But in F122 that was also a good idea. Aha, an old friend saying hello to pole position. That looks like an improvement.
Alright, you're dropping down the table. You're currently in P11.
That's P5, very nice.
Fuck, man.
And that's his quali over.
Up on my lap.
Yeah.
I lost it
I
on
was
Beckett.
looking for the former streamer.
Mine was also not
P15,
yeah.
but also improving.
6P9.
Looks like a massive improvement. Now get it right. Very nice.
P11.
But we're gonna we're gonna stick to rikkert for the start of the race.
Surprise weather now.
Yeah, let's see if he was using one tire or not.
So, interesting front. Rifler, Max Duca and 13 edge.
I think you are in a good position.
I would say 13 edge will be first or second after 3 corners.
There might be some chaos corner 1.
Yeah, always, but it's might always be, but still I'm on the wrong side of the track, you know? I'm on the right side, the dirty side, so let's see.
Remember when Williams took over the lead in
It will be on
2015? Ah, what times it was.
the inner side or after the corner.
Bottas and Massa it
I
used to
need
be.
to adjust my wings now. My front wing. Ooh, Danny has joined. Oh, that's too late or not? He was already in, by the way. Okay, reduce your fuel. 27 or plus 1 is enough. For me at least.
We are looking at the dry race. So we will have pit stops. Remember last time when it was a wet race in season 1, Matsuzuka didn't have a pit stop and won. I had a pit stop and stumbled over Danny in the closing stages. One or two stops seems to be the question. Question has been answered.
Start right away, yeah?
Yeah.
No formation lap due to box, so let's go.
No rain.
No, not at the moment. Good luck.
Let's hope the picture stays with us long enough. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And they're off after a long halt. So far civilized. My prediction seems not to be correct. 13 edge has stayed in P3. Leaders unchanged. Rikkert seems to be the first on the hard tires.
P5, are you?
Matt Pryor 2 behind him is
Still
on
behind.
softs, so we'll soon have a visit. Now, personally, I think it's a smart choice to start Silverstone with hard tires because the circuit is very hungry when it comes to tires.
Economy seems to be on high downforce.
Now Rikkert is followed by Verstappen, who is filling Chris's shoes. Difficult shoes to fill, but he's doing well. P6 is good starting position, and he's closing in because he has the softer tires. It is not yet looking like a breakaway at the front, although this is a
I
say.
touched the gravel with my front left.
Oh,
We have a little error from Max Duca, but all the top 4 are within
The only
sight.
one on the hards, by the way, of the top 6, 7.
me and Pankadlek are behind you.
So now I'm asking myself, is Max Duca running the risk of losing the DRS? The end of the lap will tell. First briefer. Wonderful track, Silverstone. So flowing, so historic, so unique. Here the old start and finish straight, last used in 2010. Cobb's Corner, indicating the little forest behind the barriers. Maggots, indicating the fact that these corners are looking a bit like worms, and they do indeed. Hanger straight. Stow corner. And if I would have to hazard a guess, I would say Rifler is very close to breaking DRS. Rikkert is definitely within DRS of Prison, and Matt Pryor has not made much progress despite softer tires. That is surprising. Was that a gambling mistake by Matt Pryor? He even seems to lose the DRS of Verstappen.
Matt Pryor is holding 5 cars.
Yes, I agree. And Bosco is one of them.
See the gap behind the McLaren. He's on soft.
He's on softs.
Yeah.
Now I am surprised not to see any warnings with the lines that he is taking, so either the regulations must have changed when it comes to collecting warnings, or maybe the settings are a bit more moderate on track limits than they used to be. Now, Prison has lost 13 edges, DRS, which makes him vulnerable to be passed by Rikkert, unless Verstappen drives in the back of him. Fortunately, it doesn't happen. Pancadlec has made it past Matt Pryor, but not yet into... Oh!
And Matt Pryor.
And it appears as if Matt Pryor and Bosco had a little coming together. Rikkert uses DRS to good effect. Verstappen has either a very creative line or a tank slapper, but he passes. Prison must be a creative line then.
Damage?
Yes. Unbelievable.
Long race.
So both Alpines dropping back. Lap 4, another good one for Alpine. But also Rikkert struggling to catch the DRS of 13 edge, with Verstappen on his tail and a bit of turn-in oversteer. 1-7. How is it looking with the battery? Is he using it? No, not too much. What is that red symbol under the speed? I don't think he has damage, but little do I know. Could that mean that he is underfueled? Verstappen has not yet passed, despite DRS being available, and Prison is holding on to the DRS of Verstappen. So then, time to have a little switch to the Ferrari side once the internet window has adapted its size. And we are just in time for an overtake on Nice into
Nice,
Cops
good
Kona.
job.
Ooh, that's white.
Wat doet hij dan? Wat een vent.
Red Bull is not getting past despite DRS. Could indicate the wing difference. He's also on softs. I wonder what happened to Lucas.
Ja, dit is echt fucked up, jongen. Ik kreeg P9 en ik kreeg naar P18. De Glorio is er niet in de race, hè.
Behind is 4.1 seconds.
P15 after 5 laps.
Ik heb trouwens een hele gewaagde start.
4 seconds behind the Ferrari. That is quite on Lucas like in season.
Ik duwde hem ook een beetje aan de kant, maar ja. Nee, klopt.
Maybe the baby crew was also involved when Max Pryor and Bosco had something, because he looked to be further up the grid. Now he's around 15, 16. Matt Pryor is holding on to P11. The Ferrari is gaining on him a little bit. 10th here, 10th there. Will the tires survive?
Same, maar is nog niet voorbij. Ik bedoel, ik rij op 40% die softs op ronde 6, dus ja, dat klopt. Als die wiel slim is, gaat hij mij nou niet aanvallen, dan blijft hij lekker achter me. Dan trek ik hem wel mee met de deuren.
Difference to Matt Pryor stabilized.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
No tire concerns at the moment, zegt hij, en ik spin bijna. Lekker in grip, hè. Grapje af. Ja, weet je wat het probleem is? Voor mij zit ze een DRS-trein. En dan moet ik bijkomen.
Bosco must have made a pit stop, is far behind the rest. Nice, collecting +3.
Oh, dat is fijn. Overal penalties, jongen.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Vooraan ook. Hier een crash, niet eruit,
Oei.
maar wel crash.
What did we have here?
Slayer en Matt. Dat helpt ons wel weer, dat blijven we in de DRS trein.
The leader looks to have gone away. Then we have two groups of two.
Net bij mij niet hoor, maar...
Oeh. 47% front right, I saw. Two gears down in cops, wow.
Ja, dat is goed.
I think it's time for some hearts on this Ferrari. Hard tires, resembling the look that they had early 90s. In 1990, 1991, 1992 the tires were white from Goodyear and Pirelli. After 1992 Goodyear was the sole supplier for many years. Well, not so many actually. 4 years. 93, 94, 95, 96. Tires were yellow.
Ik ga eigenlijk wel die race replay opslaan, want ik ben er echt uitgeknikkerd door iets waar ik nu niks aan kon doen.
How much longer will he stay out on these softs?
Ja, ik ben wel nog steeds sneller dan iedereen.
He's holding my...
Ja, niet dan degene die vooraan rijden, maar vooral op het middenveld net gewoon de snelste nu. Maar omdat ik net gecrashed ben, zijn mijn banden heb ik even. Anders waren het er nu 50% geweest, maar ik makkelijk kunnen pushen. En dan zijn nu 60 al. Ik moet nog 3 ronden.
Let's see if my trial hits.
Keihard af.
Oh!
En hij rejoint nog veel gevaarlijker. Dat was mad.
No, still no one pitting. I'm surprised.
Sam tikken de baby de boel. Ja, die liggen eruit dadelijk.
Let's see how Rickert's race is looking. Caught up to Max Duca and 13 edge. Tires beginning to be an advantage.
Actually, some of them are still quite good. I think Max is also driving with a bit more downforce. Not sure yet.
He's dragging Verstappen along.
Had yet a 3 second penalty.
He does indeed.
What position are you in?
I'm last.
Okay. Oh, you're the only one who had a pit stop.
Yeah.
I think so.
And Lucas and Matt didn't have a damage.
No.
What is the pit window for the medium? Lap 11?
11 to 14.
So no one of the medium runners did go in yet.
Matt Pryor is finally entering.
It's 12-14 optimal.
Okay. Strange that Max didn't go for the undercut then. Maybe they're trying medium soft then. Or they will go in this lap, maybe.
Good quartet for P2. And Hatchet coming closer, but with his backpack of 3+ seconds. Yeah, 7th gear appears a bit more normal on Cobb's corner. We have two very different driving styles here. Now, Verstappen has disappeared into the pits. Hatchet is in the DRS zone, taking over Verstappen's place. This is getting close. I don't think there was any touch. But there's certainly gonna be a DRS attack. But 13-inch also has DRS defense.
Catches on low wings or has a lot of ERS.
So, one quartet becomes another. 2 medium runners chased by 2 hard runners. Oh, no, not quite. Hatchet also medium. This looks like a waiting game. Rifler looks, it's hard to judge with that background color, I think, on mediums.
The car ahead starting to create a gap. They're just starting to pull away from us now.
No worry.
Let's see what is possible for Rikkert in the second part of the race. He's certainly positioning himself well. But he might have to do some overtaking on the mediums. Unless he goes in now. Which could be clever. After all, if the others last half a race on full tanks, he will certainly last half a race on half full tanks on the mediums. Unless he wants to switch to the softs towards the end. But it didn't look that way. Maxuka trying to break Rickert's DRS. Unsuccessfully. Front 3 not pitting, but Hatchet does.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Maxuka running very wide. If I were Rikkert, I would go in now. I wouldn't wait for Maxuka to go in. Yeah, Verstappen confirms that new tires are an advantage and he might have to pass him. So I'm not sure it's a good idea to stay out.
I think Mazuka is trying to extend. Or maybe hoping for a safety car. Not sure what he's doing.
I don't think Silverstone has a high risk of safety car unless you have Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, but in that case it was even a red flag, so I will go in. There is enough grass, and it's the game, not the reality. One of the two should go in. No one does, someone makes a mistake. Maxuka goes in. And yes, Rifler is still on mediums.
When are you boxing?
This lap.
That is not too clever. You will have lost track position to Maxuka and to Verstappen most likely. Maybe even to Hatchet. But maybe he knows something I don't.
But I think I will come out P4 or P5. Maybe P6 even. But then I should be on the better tires.
Well, at least in Silverstone passing is possible.
face is ruined, but
Vehicle condition.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
Yeah. Unless there is a safety car.
that's what I'm hoping for, but it's very unlikely.
Yeah.
Verstappen has already gained a second. And it's a long,
Medium soft, I think.
slow quick lane.
Pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out.
Oh, don't worry about that.
No, right?
No, going. I'm already out.
Okay. Tires were 56, 54, 51, 48. So tire deck was still good. Temperature was also fine. Just on the minimum. Would have loved a bit higher, to be honest.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect. On the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice
Oh my
stop
God.
time. We're happy with that one.
Come on, go out.
Oh,
Come on,
Verstappen is
behind
already
the
on the
train.
start-finish line.
Behind the train.
He's easily gonna jump in.
Up to speed.
And Ferdinet as well.
Those tyres.
And Headset
behind
as
it.
well. And with that, I presume Nox Duca. I'm not seeing the alpha colors. Yes, I do.
They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres. And the time last lap was a 1:31.9.
Well then,
I
show
cannot
us
pass
your
him.
overtaking skills.
It's so funny. Did he box?
I need to focus it. Wait a minute. Who?
He's got DRS.
Riffler.
Not sure. He didn't.
He
not-
didn't.
That's an easy pass. Not much battery left. What happened there?
Driver in front.
Okay, gaps in the car ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Nox Duca did indeed go for medium soft. And my internet goes for a break.
Ja, ik ben wel uit de DRS gesleden. Die bent denk ik al zijn ERS erin geknald. Ja, hij flasht.
Difficult to make points for the Ferrari driver.
Hallo
Oh,
Danny.
whoa!
No.
Well, we caught that one live. A team internal collision
What
between
an
and another one.
pitstop.
Ai, this is
Ja,
slapstick.
dit is geen nut meer. What the fuck? Ja, nee, die Tyrant trouwens niet. Maar
A
ik
good
heb er
question
wel 5
indeed,
seconden voor,
given
nee,
that
prima
situation.
game. Ja, nou.
They seem to be on the same
Yes, I'm in.
time window. So then, overtaking skills needed and to be demonstrated. What a nice
How does that
train
have
of
a
cars. Sam has parked it on the old pit
Cars
wall.
is fighting. Yeah, 6 cars.
Before Cops Corner, that's very weird. And what is the Rifler doing in P5? No! This race has taken a strange turn.
Oh, come on, Riffler, leave a car with. I think he wasn't ahead of me.
7.5 laps to go, and this might well be a duel for the lead.
Flashing.
The net lead. So Rifler has stayed out way too long. Was that worth it? Makes it more entertaining, definitely, but it does not look necessary. So, who is actually in the lead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all the lead group. We have a lovely DRS train. Who breaks latest? Rikkert breaks later than Max Duca. No contact is made with anyone. Very nice. Rifler takes headset.
Oh my god, what is Headjet is lagging?
Well, he's certainly taking creative lines.
What? This car
I
is jumping
mean,
around in front of me.
yeah, that's not very nice. So then we have a Williams in the lead. That must be 13 edge because Pancadlec is behind. We have Verstappen in second place, just being passed by Rifler. Headset waiting in the wings. Verstappen having also collected plus
I
3.
don't know where he is. He's jumping forward and backwards.
We have desync with Headset.
Oh.
We have a collision with Verstappen and Rikkert.
I thought that was Headjet, and now it was Verstappen. Came out of the ghost. No way. Fuck.
Well, you have the good
Still behind
tires.
them, but that's so tricky, mate, if someone is glitching.
Ooh!
Stay behind Verstappen here for a moment.
Max Duca throwing away another race.
Max did spin out because he touched me.
Why does Rikkert get the warning for that?
Shit.
Yeah, he should
Mamma
have backed
mia,
off a bit.
ragazzo.
A little bit. No need to back out, but back off a little. 2 guys ahead of me at 3 seconds, so the podium is on.
Yes, but the lead is only 2 seconds away. Oh!
Headjet, I think. Yeah.
No safety car?
Not sure. It's green, so no.
There is a yellow flag in sector 1 for a Ferrari.
He was glitching all the time. I don't know what was happening to him. I never did see that before on his screen. Or on my screen that he was glitching that much.
So, Rifler does not seem to have paid too high a price for his tire gamble.
So I hope Riffler tires will drop off in the last couple laps. But he's
An
gone,
understandable thought.
Looks like.
Oh, come on, picture, go, move.
Dirty air in this game, Jesus.
Verstappen has the DRS of 13 edge. No, come on, internet, come on.
Oh my god!
An understandable exclamation. Mamma mia, what is going on?
Did Verstappen break early there? Oh my god!
Not a great evening from a technical side and a health side.
What was that?
Come now.
Lost like
Why now? Why can't we wait
yeah.
with that connection a couple of more minutes?
Game is still on, but it's a bit fucked now. P2 was basically on. Don't know, Senna is also behind on good pace. Come on.
The battle for P2 on track is hotting up. Might give rikkert DRS somewhere. So, podium fight still on. We have 3 retirements and a Ferrari standing very close to where this car is, on the right.
Top corner spun out. I'm back in the DRS. Oh my god. On the edge,
How much
really.
is your battery?
13%. I need to save now for maybe do an attack on the last lap. I only have to overtake 13 edge. Verstappen has a 3 second.
Correct.
Ooh, that was a big drift from Verstappen. That's good.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Another one just passed out of turn 1. What was that?
I don't know what's going on. That's what caught me by surprise 2 laps ago.
Track behind the rikkert is clear. And that's an attack on P2. But of course they'll both have DRS.
So he has such a good straight line speed.
Usually for once rikkert is not on the lower end of the scale of the wings. But if he doesn't get past Verstappen, it will be difficult to get that P2, but P3 seems secure. And the connection is back. Problem is he's always the second car in the DRS train, so one might overtake and one might not. Penultimate lap already. And the internet's taking a holiday again. I mean, yeah, worked so hard. Mamma mia. Not great, but we might still get the finish line. Last lap. Verstappen has been overtaken, so he is free to attack. 13 edge is flashing, but Verstappen is behind. Verstappen can stay behind, doesn't matter where on track he finishes at the moment. 7 seconds to the Alpha should be enough for Verstappen not to have to worry. So, who will it be on second place? Soon we shall know. Well, he's done whatever he could. He's using last of his battery. He's passed. And he stays in front. Last braking zone. And the internet is taking another holiday. Rifler takes it home, but not with the fastest lap.
Whew. P2.
Nice.
Whew.
I got fastest lap.
Nice, nice. At least 1 point less.
Fastest lap went to Bosco.
For Riffler.
I did take over 13 edge in the last lap, second last corner.
I was watching you. I was behind you guys.
Oh.
I
Good-
boxed.
good you
for
did.
the first shot.
Yeah, good. Glad you
Nox
didn't say
Tuco
anything.
takes home P8.
Yeah, I was. I knew you were fully focused.
The baby drew out of the
But
points,
I'm
that's
really
unusual.
disappointed with.
Yeah. Please show me what happened, because I'm very curious. And it was between Lucas and Matt, right? You said?
Yeah.
The
and
rest
it
of the
was-
position seems
Was the
clear.
race incident or what?
So
I
this
really
is how it
don't know, I
looks.
need to check it out, but before checking it out again, I think it was